Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We hope that the German internet works today well. Yeah. Every day is a new adventure. Every day is a new adventure. And in a sense, this is also still having in your life something that you can barely do anything about. Yeah. Although it's technology that helps us to control everything, the technology is now also adding into the chaos of our lives. Wonderful, that's great. It keeps us on our feet, on the balls of the feet, and reacting, and so on and so forth. Okay, shall we start? Good, we stand. Pull your spine apart. Space in the spine. Slightly tuck the pelvis, let it drop. Knees relaxed. And also tuck the chin slightly. And make sure the weight is 50-50 front back. By the way, often mistake is people stand a bit like this. Lean back, so make sure you're really in line. Keep the awareness at the feet. 50-50 front, back, side, side. And one comment was nice also yesterday, that this feeling of awareness about your body weight can be transferred then into the rest of the routine. Maybe that happens to you, maybe not. Arrive in the morning, in the present morning. We go for the ornithopter. First the wrists, then the elbows, then the shoulders. Karak, karak, karak. And then you can also add the chest into the movement. Make sure all the joints that are that you move with this movement are moved properly. Okay, change the direction. First, hands at the elbow, at the shoulder. The ice breaks. And then at the chest. If you want. Optional. All the moves are optional. You can also just stand. It's completely up to you. It's just a free free what? From the wave? Free. I tend to say offering because this sort of this is the wrong word. An offering is a religious thing, no? If you burn a sheep or something like this. I think this is an offering. Service. Service. Offering. In German we say victim. Change direction. The word for offering is the equivalent word to victim in Germany. So always when there is in the news an accident or something like this, not always, but sometimes it's talked about victims, but it's from semantically not 100% sure if this is actually the right word or if it's an euphemism that, yeah, and so on. This is just some language stuff on the side here that if you want, I can add from time to time. From my adventures into etymology. Oh, this routine is really hard for me to remember. Make sure you switch the arm that is in front. As you see, I'm not explaining so much today. Yeah, this is the 4th day of it. I just assume that you already know what's happening here. So I take a bit of a rest today of explaining the same thing again. Although it's a nice practice also. Every day explaining the same thing and looking what to explain today. What do I emphasize today? How do I say it differently today from yesterday? Good morning position and down into the squat. You can stay a bit if you want, and then kneeling. You can also stay a bit. Make sure that you do it in a way that is okay for you, for your knees, and so on. And so on and so on. Back. Straight. Up. Look back. Forward again. Down. Do it in your own pace. This small sequence. Short sequence. A sequence cannot be small, I think. It can only be short or long. I'm not sure if it's about a duration only. Yeah. Other direction. A tiny bit more advanced is to change every time which arm is on top, which arm is at the bottom. This is what I'm doing now. So if you want, you can also try that. Good. Good morning again. If you want, you can also straighten the knees. I will go a bit faster because I'm so excited to be alive. But you can do your own pace. Rotational wave. Head leading. You can do 1, 2, 3. Head, chest, pelvis. Some people have also already written how they feel the change, how they change the feel also from, and this makes them feel the change. Bottom leading, pelvis, chest, head. So that's very wonderful to hear. Doing this every day in the morning creates a change. It's good. I have the feeling that movement really works. There's really something happening. If you do it regularly, it's different from not doing it regularly. And it's always very nice to hear from people that they feel that this is true. Our lunge that we yesterday did only half the time. So we stay with the right foot. As always, put something soft. If you have a wonderful wooden floor or a stone floor, I have this also wonderful floor here in this place where I do the morning routine. A green carpet looks very close to grass. And it also feels a bit like grass. Soft grass on a young meadow in the first lights of a spring sun. Change the side. As always, use the hands as much as you need. You can also use a wall if you're close to a wall. And up. Our shoulder screw. One turns, the other one turns the opposite direction. And I'm going from one side to the other side. Karak. Spine circles. We always start from the back, do a circle, and change direction when we are at the back. Do your speed, that feels good, so you don't get dizzy. Tiny bit of dizziness is okay, of course. If you want, you can also do it a bit quicker. If you feel like, okay, yes. And standing on one leg. I very much like this combination of doing this full spine circles and then standing on one leg. I think it's a nice tuck tuck. So if you can, you close the eyes. After you found your balance, then if you can, you rotate chest and head. Other side. Stand, find your position. Close the eyes and turn. Okay. And stand. Oh, my balance was a bit off today. Because I'm too energetic. Okay. Relax again. Into the position. Elongate. Find your weight in the feet. And that's it. That's it already with our short routine. As always, thank you very much for attending. It's always nice if you write in the chat that you have been here, or if you use the recording to make a comment there. And if you know anyone that you think would profit from this offering, from this service, or what's a good word? I don't know. Yeah, you can send it to him or her. Good. That's it. Let's start the day. Yeah, Thursday.